Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Tom Wetzel from Thames and Cosmos, looking not at Targi, which has been out for years, but at Targi the Expansion, which is now coming out in an English edition in 2020.
It is.
So, how does this change this? Targi's well-known, two-player game.
Right.
You keep the same basic setup, but with some twist. How does it work?
So, what I love about this expansion is you don't have to relearn a game, right?
Okay.
Like the mechanics are pretty much the same. We're just giving you a few more options.
Okay.
When I've explained Targi to people, they sometimes get overwhelmed by the idea that it's a worker placement plus a tableau building and an engine building game, but it's so streamlined and so simple that it's easy to teach. This only adds really one new mechanic, but also a couple of other additional features, right? So similar mechanics in the game in that when you put your workers out on the board, you're going to get, let's see if I can do this, you're going to get the benefit of where your worker is on the border. Now this, of course, I'm assuming people know how to play the base game, which I guess I shouldn't, but you put your workers on the borders here, you're going to get benefits like pepper or dates or salt. And then you're also going to get the kind of cross-section of your three workers, right? That's how the base game works. And collecting resources helps you get points. And also collecting resources helps you get these cards which cost money, and these are like the clan cards that you're building your own tableau with. The cool thing is, instead of, let's say I didn't necessarily want this, I can come over here to the sand dunes. The sand dunes, which is over here, it's 3 cards face up, and they're going to give you totally different but super powerful actions. That's the great part. The downside is you don't have an extra cross section,
right? And
you don't get this benefit too. Okay. So these are super powerful.
And this is what's added new for this other option that you can do. If you don't want to, or maybe the other player took something you want, and you just have to find a different option.
Exactly.
Okay.
A couple other things you'll notice: the little water jug. That's not in the original game. That's an extra resource. It almost adds like a wild card. Like you can use that instead of regular resources, because water is super valuable. Also, there's a Targi figure that travels opposite the robber, and she actually gives you a benefit as opposed to this is a kind of like a negative.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
all right.
I mean, that's really all it is.
Very simple additions to it.
Oh, but it plays beautifully. It's great. I mean, I don't usually fall into collecting all the expansions for a game because I like having a streamlined collection.
Right.
But this is definitely one that would go in my collection. It is, obviously.
Right. That's right. I'm not just the publisher. I'm also a client.
Yes.
There you go. Thank you very much, Tom.
Yeah,
Early look at Targi the Expansion coming approximately when in 2020?
Gen Con.
Gen Con 2020. There you go. In August. Thank you very much.
Thank you.